Hi, Cancer. It's Amy. Thank you for joining me on the intuition mission. Cancer, I am irritated and annoyed for you right now. I never have any bugs in my house. I'm like meticulous neat freak, right? So there's this tiny, like one of those super tiny gnats that nobody can see, a no-see-em, some people call them in the South, flying around and just pestering me as I was doing this very, very, very positive pre-shuffle spread for you, Cancer. So as I'm going through this, I do feel like there's possibly an energy of something lingering for you that's definitely like annoying you a little bit, and just a pest. Somebody's a pest here. Okay, the first spread I had out here for you, Capricorn. I almost called you Capricorn. Cancer. Capricorn is your natural seventh, your natural house of partnership. So some of you, the reading I'm doing could be involving a Capricorn. Okay, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the Strength card. Here we already have 2 8s, and you do have more 8s in your reading, so 888. Cancer, I suggest that you Google that and read about that a little bit because it might be significant to you. Cancer, I feel very strongly that you're moving towards your 10 of Pentacles. There's someone in your life that you have gotten clarity over as being your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment here, and you found the strength to move towards achieving that with this person. Okay, next up, Cancer, we had your card come out, the Chariot. I love to see that, along with the 8 of Wands, which is just confirming movement here, right? You're definitely moving forward, Cancer. And again, when I was thinking of your energy, I kept seeing that Ace of Swords, so it's very clear to you, Cancer. You're a very compassionate person. You are usually very, very, very peaceful. I don't want to say mild, but you're usually a mediator on something. And the communication that you'll be having with whoever this pest was, this little fly that was around you, is going to be very sharp, like Ace of Swords energy, right? Because when something comes to you that's that clear, you can't ignore it, right? So Cancer, who or what are you moving on towards? It's likely a soulmate or someone from your past, okay? What I'm really feeling here, Cancer, is that some of you, I don't believe that you were in a relationship, or cross-watcher if you're watching for your Cancerian person. I don't think they were in a relationship, but they were not in a place where they were ready to move forward. I think they were in a very, like a 7 of Cups energy, right? Kind of confused. Here, the Cancerian, Cancer, you know what you want and you're ready to go towards it. And for a lot of you, it's somebody from your past. Maybe it's someone you had children with and you thought the relationship was over. But for most of you, I'm feeling very strongly that this is someone from your past that you're willing to fight for here. Cancer, this is not your internal energy. I don't think you have any ifs, ands, or buts about this whatsoever. I feel like you're just ready to fight whoever gets in your way to come to this person, because I feel that you're ready to fight for your destiny. You view this person or this 10 of Pentacles energy that you're trying to move towards here as your destiny. The Star card came out here, okay? It was preceded by the 3 of Wands, which came out in multiple decks. Every one I was shuffling, it came out, and I was like, I don't really have a space on my table to show it, but I'll make sure to show. So 333 is going to be another significant number for you. Cancers, your ascended masters are working with you on this. Your spirit guides have got your back, and I feel very strongly that this is a mutual energy between you and your guides, right? Because you trusted them to bring this into you here, and they brought you this opportunity, and you're like, I am not going to let anybody stand in my way. You brought it to me. Thank you. I'll take it from here. I love it. You have healed, and this person that you're pursuing has healed. I'm feeling like I'm picking up on a masculine group of Cancerians here, but for many of you, my female Cancerians, a lot of you can, again, tend to be those peacekeepers, or like you base harmony, you want harmony amongst everyone before you go after what you want for yourself. And for my feminines who are like putting that to the wayside and being like, forget that, I'm going after what I want. I love your energy, because there's just no doubt in what I'm seeing here, okay? So your ships are coming in, Cancer, or you're looking and waiting for this person to come to you. You're following your destiny. This person is destined to be with you. You're both healing here. And another message I'm getting for you, Cancer, is that you are often the person who's You can be the glue of your family. As I was thinking this, it came 444 on the clock. I really can't believe all these synchronistic numbers you guys are having, okay? You are the ones who nourish everyone around you. You're the peacemaker. You're the glue. You're the person people come to. And I feel like some of you, I'm seeing like turning off the tap on a faucet or like a garden hose. Like people want to come through and use the water from the side of your house and you're like, I'm turning that off. It's for me now. And the reason it's for you is because you recognize that you need it to stay balanced and that you need it for this person that you're going to be with. I love that this Justice card came out in this deck because what I'm really drawn to here is this yin and yang energy, which is, for those of you who resonate with being on the twin flame journey, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine counterpart, this is showing the union between the two of those. But for many of you, this is just that you found the balance between accepting the light that you can find within the darkness and the darkness that comes within the light, okay? This is also, I mean, we have a globe here at the base, and you have all these travel cards. You have the 8 of Cups, you have the Chariot, you have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So for many of you, if your person's at a distance, somebody's going to be traveling to see you, or you're going to be traveling to see somebody here. But both of you are going to be balanced and balancing your scales. And Cancer, I like that there seems to be an equal partnership in this endeavor between the person you're pursuing, yourself, and spirit right here. For a lot of you, I think that you're not young in an age sense, but a lot of you might not have a lot to your name individually on your own. Like you may have been living with a parent for financial reasons, living with friends or roommates, and what I'm seeing you doing is leaving that comfort zone to be with somebody you trust, who you know you can't go wrong with, and together, when you guys come together, you're going to fulfill the 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? So I like to see, Cancers, that you're going to be building, collaborating with this person. There's going to be teamwork amongst you, and Spirit has your back in this. The Page of Cups, Cancer, some people might read this as an apology, but for me, I'm really reading this as fun and socializing. This is like letting the cats out of the bag. Like your emotions, you're ready to come share them with somebody with no hesitation, right? With that strong forward movement, with this confidence card that we started off here. Cancer, I love to see this in your energy. I love, 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 love that. Along with your 3 of Pentacles and your Page of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands showing victory in this situation. Some people might also interpret this as a travel card. With all the wands and movement you have here and this man on his horse coming in victoriously, it's also showing me that the two of you, when you are building together and sharing your emotions together, there will be that balance that we talked about, right? And when both people are vulnerable and bring their full selves to their situation, there can definitely be victory there. And this 6 ties in with the 6 of Cups, which is just the love in the tarot, right? Cancer, who you're going after is this Queen of Wands energy. This is this person that you're moving towards. So for many of you, I said I was picking up on some masculine Cancerian men, but for many of you, this can be vice versa. This Queen of Wands here is the yin to your yang. Cancer, if you're a water energy, this person is fiery. If you are the peacemaker and the glue and the harmony, this is the person who's not afraid to speak up and get what they want. You need somebody like this in your life to balance you. Some of my Cancerian people who might move naturally towards being with water signs more, you notice that you get more of the same. There's like an overflowing of emotion and that sort of a context. But if you want a true partner, and it really that's what you guys are after here with this whole spread, right? Your destiny. You want someone who compliments you, not like tells you compliments, but complementary, as in your weaknesses are their strengths and vice versa. So I like to see that you're making a smart choice here and that you're feeling victorious in your choice here, Cancer. So when we're doing our rest of our shuffling, I want to look into... what should we look into here? Let's see... Let's look into your other person, Cancer. This 6 of Cups person that you're moving towards here. I don't get a feeling that you were in a relationship, but you could have been. Perhaps you could read this as already having the 10 of Pentacles and moving forward and leaving that to start with somebody else. Let's see here. Let's look into who Cancer is dealing with here. Tell me who Cancer is dealing with. Ooh. A lot came out. I'm going to take them all. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. With the Eight of Wands here, Three of Wands, Six of Wands, all these things, I feel like Cancer, you're fighting for this, right? And you are not done fighting for it. That's what this tells me. So all these cards that came out for you here, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and just read this as this is the person you're dealing with, right? It's funny, at the beginning, you remember how I slipped up and I said Capricorn? Here's that Capricorn card and the King of Pentacles or the King of Coins to confirm that the person you're dealing with could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This Devil card here, I'm not reading it as a bad energy at all. I'm really reading it as, you know how I was saying that your complementary person is a fiery person, right? Just look at the way they're holding this fire. And they've got all of these elements in their hand. They've got the cups, wands, swords, and pentacles. And so this person having all of those is kind of balanced. What they don't have, what they aren't in control of here is time. And Cancers, that's why I feel like you're rushing into this person. Do you even see how on this card they're like waiting at the balcony? Like they've got the thing that's most important for them and they're ready to go. Like when you show up in the chariot, they'll come hop in there with you is the energy I'm getting, okay? Let's see what else. We have the Hierophant, the Faith card in this deck, a 5. For all the 3s and 8s that you have, Cancer, this 5, and you had that 5 of Wands that you're fighting for this, right? You are fighting the people who don't believe in what you're doing and knowing that it doesn't matter as much because a higher power is with you, right? You got that Star card. This is confirming that here. The higher power is with you. This was a divine union. This is God or whomever you believe in wants this relationship to come together, wants these people to be together, okay? We have the Knight of Cups here, which, Cancer, this is your energy to me. You're the one who's coming forth ready to offer up your love, your emotions, and have fun and socialize. But this Knight of Cups takes that up a notch, and this can also be seen as a proposal card, all right? Whether it's a proposal card or not, you want the 10 of Pentacles with this person. You have 6 of Cups and Star energy and Justice, so you have this major arcana that you guys are meant to be together. And that's because you know that this makes you happy. Remember, Cancer, how I was talking about you're the glue and you need to turn off that spigot, okay? You've straight up had enough. You have a threshold, and it's very hard for people to cross this for you, Cancer, because you are so loving. You are like a deep, deep, deep well of emotions. And right now you're like, I don't care what you have to say about my relationship because I'm going after what makes me happy. I'm going to feel victorious and go after what makes me happy. This is what I want. This is who I want to build with. And this is a fun and socializing card. So this is about who fills your heart with happiness, Cancer. And this is what's seen here by the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. And to have it with all of these majors, guys, this Devil is definitely not a negative energy. This is just a reinforcing of the strength of the connection between the two of you here. And this wheel has come. And this is really, you notice how we have the Sun and the wheel right next to each other, Cancer? This also reminds me of a garden hose faucet, like on the side of your house again, like that turning off, right? You had to turn this and stop caring what other people thought. Get your confidence to go after what it is that you wanted for yourself. And that wheel is turned here. And it looks so good for you, Cancer. Let's do Rider-Waite to finish up. Let's just see any advice for Cancer. The person you're dealing with, Cancer, that was that last spread. You guys, your energy is so meshed together, so beautifully and so nicely. I just want to go over this one more time. This person, even this fire here is like the sun. This person that you're heading towards, Cancer, this person doesn't have control issues. In fact, but they have very, very strong boundaries. I mean, even with the gates and things here, they have boundaries, and that's going to help you, Cancer, because this person is part of the reason you're drawn to this person is because they're helping you grow out of that situation you felt stuck in. Because you're seeing that boundaries and structure can actually positively serve your relationships, okay? This person, Cancer, even though they're coming across as so fiery, I just want to show you this row of cards. You see how red that is? They are primarily an earth sign, which is loving stability and security, which you see here with the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys have mutual goals, right? But at their heart of the matter here, they still have that water. They got that water. They still have that water for you, Cancer. So you guys really do match each other nicely. Let's see, any advice for Cancer? Any advice? Five of Wands. So that's a repeat. That's double confirmation to fight for this, okay? Also, I like that this Five of Wands came out because it's, in the traditional tarot, it talks about all of these figures on the card being boys with sticks, just play fighting, right? None of the battles that you're up against or that you perceive that you're up against are going to stop you, Cancer. I mean, obviously that's seen here by the Six of Wands, but it's also showing you that that there's nothing that's going to stand in your way. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Another repeat card, double confirmation. And what? Nobody's going to stop you from offering this pentacle here. With your Page of Cups and your Page of Pentacles, Cancer, I think that you might see yourself, or the person that you're pursuing, as a little like more than you in some way. Stronger than you, more established than you. There's something about, maybe they have more, Cancer, maybe you didn't finish college and this person finished college, or maybe you weren't born into a wealthy family and this person was. Either way, with this Three of Pentacles that came up here in these pages, there is a part of you that might feel that you aren't good enough, or like you don't measure up, or you just might not be able to offer everything. Oh, this is the cute. You feel like this person deserves the world, and you're afraid that you aren't able to offer everything that they deserve. But Cancer, you are offering everything that they want. You're offering them the sun, the depths of your soul with the Knight of Cups here. You're fighting for them. You aren't giving up on them. That's the kind of person that people need in their life. So Cancer, the advice here is to don't, it came out in the first spread, right? Maintain your confidence. Remember that some of the things you take for granted, like your emotional capacity and your compassion, that's actually a huge strength for you that not everybody has. Not everybody has empathy, Cancer. Not everybody can naturally blend into any situation like you. Not everybody can read somebody's mind or just feel the vibes in the room and know somebody who's upset and then address it, right? That's not a typical trait, and I think you downplay that for yourself a bit because it is so common. You presume, oh, everybody's like this, right? That's definitely not the case, Cancer, and that's something that you're, the person who's showing up for you with that King of Coins energy loves about you. And I like that you are here to offer them a piece of their own element as well as a piece of your element, Cancer. That's, again, showing that balance. That's the yin to the yang here. So if I can give you any piece of advice, Cancer, it's don't let any of this conflict stand in your way. It's all petty and not gonna, you and your partner together are unstoppable, Cancer. That Ace of Swords energy, again, remember that clarity that came through? That is, I mean, keep going towards your sun, your happiness. You guys both want the same thing here. For some of you, you might need to travel. That's okay. Travel to this person, and remember that you have more to offer than you think you do. Okay, Cancer? So thank you so much for joining me on the Intuition Mission. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.